Stop me if this sounds familiar. People are insanely upset with Kim Kardashian again. But this time, it's reached the point where people are calling for a boycott of all of Kim's brands after her recent actions. Now, we all know Kim isn't exactly known for being in touch with reality, but her decision to use Tesla products as props in a seductive photo shoot after nearly 2 months of Tesla CEO Elon Musk aiding President Trump in dismantling the US federal government was bound to spark major backlash. I mean, just take a glimpse at her comment section right now. For many, this latest move crossed the line, especially when it comes to humanizing robots, which is a whole nother topic of conversation in and of itself. Like, why in the world would anyone want to get cozy with a machine? That was the burning question after Kim unveiled her latest jaw-dropping photo shoot with Perfect magazine, leaving many people completely baffled. On Friday, Kim Kardashian shared photos of herself posing on a Tesla Cybertruck and interacting with the company's humanoid robot in a sultry way. The futuristic shoot was meant to play off her public persona, with Kim telling Perfect magazine, "I think the big joke of me even doing the photo shoot with a robot is that I feel like I'm so robotic." The timing and imagery sparked immense backlash, with many criticizing Kim for seemingly aligning herself with Elon amid ongoing boycotts against the billionaire due to his recent actions, including performing what appeared to be a Nazi salute at Trump's inauguration and implementing massive cuts to the federal workforce through his leadership of Doge. As I mentioned, social media quickly erupted all over Kim's Instagrams, but before we get into her comment section and how she's allegedly been deleting comments, this mass exodus, which has caused Tesla stock to plummet, resulted in a bizarre spectacle where Trump transformed the White House lawn into a makeshift Tesla showroom in an effort to boost the company's sales, and when asked directly if he believed his stunt would have a positive impact, he simply replied, "Well, I hope it does." Tesla vehicles and dealerships across the US and Europe have become targets of vandalism in protest against the Musk to Trump oligarchy, and as a result, Tesla owners are ditching their vehicles, and some are even getting creative in protecting the cars by rebranding and covering their vehicles with other car logos to avoid unwanted attention or damage to their Teslas. As I mentioned, it's clearly not the best time to associate with a company owned by Elon Musk, but reading the room has never been a Kardashian strong suit. Yeah, some outlets like the Daily Beast have accused Kim of quote-unquote misreading the room with her latest photo shoot, but that's just nonsense. Kim knows exactly what she's doing. Say what you want about her reality show, fashion stunts, or taste in men, but you can't deny that this woman is a marketing genius. She knows what she's doing here. She's had these photos since November, as that's when she did this photo shoot, as noted in the caption. So it's like, why would she wait until now when the whole entire world is hating on Elon Musk to share these photos? Simple. The billionaire socialite knew it would get people talking, and look where we're at now. She has been trending on social media over the last 24 hours, and she's adding even more money to her pockets. The internet wasted no time reacting, with many even calling an end to supporting Kim's brands. Never buying Skims again. I'm kinda sick to my stomach right now. You will do literally anything for money, won't you? Trash. Best friends with the dictator's daughter, and it shows. This woman has never turned down a dollar. Soul sold. Say you were a Trumper without saying you were a Trumper. Kim, do you even know what is happening in this world? Kim, there's people that are dying. Don't forget to wipe the orange Cheeto dust off your mouth, Kimberly. And you fight for human rights? The top comment on Kim's Instagram, racking up over 20,000 likes, was this one that we read, where someone said never buying Skims again. And what's interesting is by midday Monday, it had mysteriously vanished from Kim's page, a clear sign that the backlash had escalated into a PR crisis that needed managing. And we all know how the Kardashians feel about their brands. That's how they make their money. The brands are literally the first thing on their Instagram bios. They're constantly promoting it, so it makes sense why she or her team would delete this comment, because this paints a bad image on her brand to know that there's over 20,000 people that agree they're not gonna buy Skims, and she sure doesn't want that.
Oh, absolutely, the boycotts need to expand. Not only are the boycotts against Tesla working, they are working so well that Donald Trump phoned in his little friend Kim Kardashian and said, "Can you do a propaganda shoot for me to try to up their sales?" And since Kim Kardashian has never met a dollar or a knife she didn't love, she's like, "Sign me up." What I need you guys to understand is that we've already been in a class war, you just haven't been fighting back. This is her also flaunting her love of how much she hates regular people. Look, I'm gonna replace my maidservant with a robot. I can't wait to replace all people with robots so that nobody has a job. job. I know that there are a lot of people that are such bootlickers to the wealthy, and they have such Stockholm syndrome because they've been brainwashed in this country to believe that they're just temporarily embarrassed millionaires, and they think they have more in common with the oligarch than the person who helped assemble that robot. But for those of you who are starting to understand that this is a class war, it's been a class war, it's just been one-sided, it's time to recognize what's happening. Not only should you have been blocked her long ago, okay? But yes, blocking is not enough. It is time to up those boycotts. She did this to try to break the Tesla boycott, okay? And since she wants to get cute and be a scab, it's time to boycott her.
Others all over socials called Kim out for trying to normalize relationships with these robots, which many people oppose and see as completely dystopian and unsettling, including myself. They argue that the elite are pushing this agenda out of greed, aiming to strip away authentic human-to-human connections just to line their pockets, which is far from healthy. The truth is, people are just over it. We're not going to buy into the glamorization of connecting with artificial beings, especially when it's a luxury only the mega rich can afford.
Kim Kardashian, come to the front. What is that? Please tell us your plan. These photos only tell us one thing, that you are in alignment in relation with Elon Musk and that you also support these robots that he's creating. And I think we just all genuinely want to know, like, what is y'all's end goal with these robots? What is your end goal with them? I don't know if you're aware, but these robots will be AI generated. They will eventually be able to completely take over the working class, which, I mean, we already at a Mexican joint here in my little hometown, a robot brings out your food. Like, is this what the world will be in 10 years? Because we don't want it, okay? We the people don't want it. We don't need it. We don't want it. I think that Candace Owens invited Mr. Elon Musk on her podcast or just talk show just to ask him, what's your end goal for these robots? I think if you guys would just come out and tell us and be like, hey, it's fine, we're just doing this for like funsies, we would be okay with that. But it's the unknown, because we have to work. Like the working class, we have to work. We have to pay our bills. We have to put food on our table for our children. This is getting a little scary.
Last November, around the same time as her Perfect magazine shoot, Kim posted videos on social media of herself interacting with the Optimus robot. That marked the beginning of this whole push, or should I say attempt, to normalize having human robots in your vicinity, but it didn't age well at that time either.
Hey. Can you do this? I love you. You know how to do that? Okay. What should we do? Go running. Let's go for a run. Do you know how to do... Oh, you are Hawaiian. Okay. Can you go like this, like blow a kiss?
But this has been what's been going on with Kim Kardashian, you guys, and how she is currently getting destroyed by the entire internet. All over social media, people are going full force, extra hard on her after seemingly aligning with Elon Musk, and the internet is making that clear. But I definitely want to know what you guys think about this. Let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to know your thoughts. I love you guys so much, and as always, I'll see y'all in the next video.